Yo, what's up? I don't know what's going on with the slots tape. It's I have a hard time believing you've actually lost that many times in a row. That's unreal. It's absolute living the gutter life. I guess so. I tried to do a couple of things after stream last night to get these belts a little better. And I didn't. Oh, I'm standing on top of the door. Okay. I didn't really get anywhere with it, so I'm trying to be able to get these belts belted, for lack of a better word, organized. Trying to get these belts installed a little more less chaotically. Negative 135 million or so. Ooh, God. So one of the things I did was I spread out our initial resources coming in. So down here, they're not coming up like right next to each other. They're spread out a little bit. I was hoping that would have given me a little more room to work with up here, but it kind of did, but also kind of didn't. We still have a little bit of a mess here. So I'm thinking maybe we take all these constructors here and turn them around. And then this side will become the input from the smelters. And this side will become the output. And then all the outs can just go to these here. That's my thinking. And that will kind of keep this walkable. I think that's what I have to do. I don't want to do that because I want them all facing inwards, but I don't think they need to be. I don't think it really matters. So if we put these here, but we face them this way. There. And then we'll have to replace all of these. Because now they're facing the wrong way. Okay. Huh? That's not what I want. Is that because there's something below here? Yes. Yes, quite. Alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of all of this, too, to be able to place those. All right, now we can replace these. Yep. That. Okay, so now this is the inn. All the ingots will go in here. All of the items will come out here. This level right here. Okay. So these are ingots. Get rid of that. Need to get rid of all of these. Okay, now we can go up and turn those ones around. I don't want to do that yet. I want to get rid of these first, and then we'll replace them. Then we can do the lifts and stuff. 'Cause it'll be much easier to place these constructors if the lifts are still in place. So those are going that way. Oop, I missed one. Ooh. This one's wrong. This one's very wrong. What the hell happened? Right there. Is that right? Got it. No. My God. This one's backwards now. Son of a bitch. Give me that. That's got to go that way. Maybe that's why it felt wrong. That there, yeah, that's much better. Okay, that's hooked up now. How do we get... We need to get iron from the smelters. Here. Well, that should be easy since that's lifted up. Well, I can't just send 2 that way and 2 that way. I need all 4. Well, I had an idea. I don't think I have the space to do it, though. I don't. Need those to supply this row here. I wonder. Can I get away with that there? And that's a merger. That to go that way. Like that. Why does it say it must be built on a lift? Then I could... That's snapping to that. Wonder if we could do that. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Let me try this again. Let's do this. This one has to go that way. Okay. Alright, so these 4 smelters have to send ingots to this row here and that row there. splitters there. Do a splitter there. Okay. Does it have to go there? Oh, actually, that could work out really good. Where does this one go? It goes out that way? That might be the solution. That'll go in there. And then, shoot. These are all turned the wrong way. Alright, so that's got to go that way. Now that goes to there. That one goes to there. And that goes to there. Great. Good, good. And then let's get these here. That splitter there needs to go in there. Okay. And then from here, you can go to there. Yeah. Except I want to bring it out a little closer here. Is that going to be too much clipping? It. Oh, right there will be fine. That would be okay. Okay, cool. So all of the iron ore will come out, come down here, be split off that way into those constructors, and then be split off that way into those constructors. Nice. Perfect. Okay. So we got to figure out which constructors are going to be making which things. So these two smelters on the end are copper. Those are going into copper smelters, coming down. And those are being fed back into the copper line here. And then if we look at our modeler, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 iron products. Okay. So I have 1 making iron plates. Let's take a look at that again. One, so I have 5 per side. So I have 1 making iron plates, 4 making iron wire. Okay. So let's try making this side plates and wire. So we'll make 2, 3, 4. We'll make all of those iron wire. Alright, so now we need mergers on those. Oh, what happened here? Interesting. And then this one here needs to go that way. We're gonna have to go on the outside here. Yes. Oh, what did that happen? That works for me. Now we can go straight this way. So this belt here has to go to that one there. Let's get that done. We do it in a better way, though. We come tight. To here. I have an idea. So we'll take a splitter and go this way. That one's wrong. They're all wrong. That one's right. These two are wrong. So that needs to go there. That feels better. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now to get this one over here. Go right there. And that's going to go in there. And then this one here, that can go into there. Okay. All right, all right. We're cooking with something now. All right, now we got to do this side. So that all comes out there. Let's get these down here. What do we have being made over here? So we've got 3 screws, 2 rods. Okay. What do we have for space here? We've got quite a bit. So I think they can all face in. So we need mergers here. Those will go this way. 1, 2, 3 for screws. 1, 2 for rods. There's our screws. This can come down here. Like so. And that. Go there. So what's up with this one? Oh, it's going the wrong way. There we go. That's going the wrong way. Why is that going the wrong way? Oh, because this merger is the wrong way. That's why. So that. I need it to go out like that. Let's reconnect this belt just for posterity. Sometimes they don't reconnect well. So that one goes there. This one will go there, but I need it tight here. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then screws. Or no, these are rods. That'll go there. And that will go. Okay. Can I make that more elegant? Not really. Can I make this more elegant? That it's about best I can really do there. Okay, alright, well, I mean, it's walkable. Do I need this now, though? I kind of do. I kind of do. So that would go there. Oh, hold on. I can just slap that puppy on there. That needs to go there. That. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we need to set these constructors. So this one's doing iron plate at 80%. 80% speed. That's 16 plates a minute. No, not 20. 16. There we go. And then iron wire. I'm not pulling up. Well, I guess I could. Iron wire is doing 75.6 a minute. So they'll all be at 84%. So those are these. Let's do an iron wire. 84. Copy that. Paste. 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 Okay. And then we've got screws and rods over here. This is doing copper ingots. This one's doing copper ingots. Iron. Iron. And iron. Okay. So these are my screw machines. So these ones are doing cast screws. What's the rate on that one? At 80%. Copy. Paste. Paste. This one is doing iron rods at also 80%. Okay. I think I got that figured out. Oh. What the heck? Alright, I spread these out too, so we wouldn't be cramped on our on our lift attached splitters and mergers. Need to get there. Okay, so we've got plates, iron wire, screws, rods. So these need to go up. Is that true here? No, because this is copper and concrete. Well, those will have to go up, but they don't have to be there because they're just coming off of here. Yeah, those are coming out. That actually, you follow the pattern right there. Okay. We're going to need 10 lines here. So 1, 2, these need to go straight up. Oh, shoot. I put these in the wrong freaking spot. God damn it. Okay, might be too many, but we need 10. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my middle? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1 there, 1 there. These need to go straight up. Like that. And then they need to be pulled off of. So we'll take a splitter. Can I get a merger on there also? No. What do you mean? Why? Why? Hmm. How the heck do I do this? I've been foiled. Can I not put that there and have that work? No, it doesn't connect. Okay, we're in a little bit of trouble. I thought I had enough space here to do 2 mergers. Or a splitter and a merger per thing. Well, hold on. Does it need... It doesn't need a merger. It only needs a splitter. Okay, we're safe. We are safe. Okay, cool. Cool. So all of these... What are we making? So we're making stitched iron plates and rotors. Okay. So all of these are going to go to one... All these products are going to go to one side to make stitched iron plates and rotors. Then those will have to feed into 2 of the vertical belts and also to the 3 assemblers on the other side to make smart plates. And then the iron wire gets also split off to make cable. So this is copper, concrete. Maybe we feed the constructors first. Oh. I wonder. Now... We turn all of these around. Feed here. Pull from here. That might... that might get rid of this necessity here, because that will be here. Maybe we don't mess with that quite yet. We can take a look at that later. Calfcrow, hello. You're back. You had to get fresh air for a bit? How dare you get fresh air? What do you think this is? Life? Gross. No, I'm glad you're able to get outside. Okay. So that is copper, that is concrete. Probably make copper, concrete, smart plates. Then we'll have rotors and reinforced iron plates. You got to go outside every now and then, or else you get depressed being cooped up. Oh no, absolutely. I think that's pretty normal. I'm glad you actually did it, though. A lot of people feel the same way, and then they don't go outside, and then they just deal with depression, which is crazy, because all they had to do was just go outside every once in a while. All right. I think I have a game plan. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, these are assemblers. Right. These are constructors. I think I'm going to have to turn the constructors around. I don't know. We'll see. Ads are going to play any second, so I will see you in a minute or two. Mornings, you force myself for the sunlight. Yeah, you need the sun. You need that vitamin D. You can take vitamin D supplement. It's not the same, though. Let your body create it from the sunlight. It's much better. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Hello, hello, hello. Archangel, what's going on? Hardstyle Fish. It's a great song. It's a wonderful song. All right, let's set up our copper sheets and our concrete first. So we need 3 machines. Well, we need 1 doing cable. I almost need items on belts to understand where I am right now. So, I've got iron plates, and this is wire. Screws, rods. Alright, so this is iron wire. So this needs to go from here to one of these, 3 of these constructors. Right? Yeah, no. To 1 constructor. To 1 constructor. Okay. So that can be the constructor on the end. This one here. And bring this to the floor. Here. Bring that to there. So that's our iron wire. Going in there. Out comes cable. Cable will go somewhere. And then these 4... Why do I have 5? Oh, because 1 does concrete and 3 does copper sheets. Okay. Alright, so the middle 3 will do copper sheets. That'll be fed from this guy right here. And this does concrete. splitters. That one there. That one there. And that one there. So that would go from there to that one. This one just does concrete. Okay. So this one does cable. Okay, we know this one does concrete. So let's slam that there. Is that gonna be enough? That will bring that right there, please. That can go there. These three are doing copper sheets. That can go there, there. Oh, wait. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. That goes there. That goes there. This goes... not in straight mode. Curve mode. Default. Is that what I want? Sure. That'll go there. Okay. And then this is cable. So that needs to go there. Perfect. Okay. Iron wire also has to split off. And do which assembler? The same assembler as the iron plates. So we can make that on the very end. Maybe. I need a splitter here. Then that's iron wire there. I need these to come down. I've got to get that to there. Then also down to one of those. Probably that far one, maybe? Oh, wait. Probably not the far one. We'll go to the first one. Because out of those three, or out of these three here, all of that needs to go and supply these three here. Yeah, 2 rotors, 1 reinforced iron plate. Well, not only do they need to supply those 3 there, but they also need to get transferred to this bus back here. Which... do I not have enough? So I've got 1 there. And 1 there. But I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where am I missing one? Where's my middle? My middle's right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another one over here. I don't have enough iron rods. Of course I don't have enough iron rods. Should probably grab some more plates while I'm here. What floor do I need to do? 1, 2, 3. That's this ladder. Alright, so we'll either have rotors or reinforced iron plates there and smart plating there. Do I have enough space here for 3 lines? I don't think so. I think I only have enough space. I only have enough space for 2. Oh, but that's all I need. rotors and reinforced iron plate. Okay, I think we're good there. Two rotors. One reinforced iron plate. Okay. So this one will be reinforced iron plate. I can probably put a splitter there and take reinforced iron plate to here. Ooh, did I get that straight on? Almost. Is that gonna work? That might work. A little bit of clipping, but not terrible. Oh. Nope, I missed that. Okay, hold on. That's not what I meant. It needs to be there. Then that can go there. Okay. So it's reinforced iron plates, iron wire, screws, rods. Need a little mini lift right here. That's too tight. Too tight. I'll do it the other way? No, it's got to be from there. If I lifted all those up, I might be able to do it. Put them all there. And then I could bring them down to the floor. Or at least these ones. Oh, interesting. Huh. Let's try that. Alright, that works for me. Yep, I like that. I like that. Bring this one right here. No, I need that over here. So that needs to go here. Like that, probably. Maybe a smidge closer. That But this needs to be first. So that needs to be like that. And I can do this. That. Wonderful. Cool. Okay, so now we can do iron plates, iron wire. Need a little more room to walk around here. So we're doing one for reinforced iron plates. That's going to be the first one. And then the other two are going to be screws and rods. Alright, so these two need to go here. And that's it. You run these down to here. Do like that. Actually, we'll do both of them facing in. That one goes... That one can go there. That one can go... there. Now I need to get these two over there, but under this here. Maybe. I go. This. I think it's going to be too tight for this to hit. That can go there, for sure. And that can go there for sure. Now we just got to get down underneath this. But we could bring them out. To like here. Guess they would have to be out a little further. Oh, that works. Oh, that's weird. Okay. But then they would have to come down. Here. Why is that like that? Why? I got my plans up again. Shucks. Why does that do that? Oh. I see what's going on there. Maybe that's why. just have to be there then. It's fine. If we go from there to there, that will work. Great. Alright, so those need to go... This is a mess. This is an absolute mess. So that goes there.
Poop again!
Yeah.
He called the shit poop!
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Maybe it's just gonna be a mess. Maybe it's just going to be a mess. I keep thinking about it, but I think all we can do is just connect them up. I don't think I have any other choice, really. So let's get these here. I will put them up high. Bring this one down. Then keep that high. Bring this down. And then we need... what do we need? Need one to go back up to the ceiling. Feed this one here. Oh, I need splitters on these first. That can go there. That can go there. That goes there. Okay. So this one will be the one on the ground. So let's connect that one to there. And then that one will be there. Can I get that to come up quicker? There. And then that can turn. Okay. I have a touch of the tism, yeah. You wish you could focus on anything in your life like I am locked into this game? Mm-hmm. I have a touch of the tism. Not just a touch, maybe like a whole spoonful. Dave, you got a large helping of scatterbrain? Well, yeah. Sometimes you just do. Okay. So we've got... both of these are doing rotors. I was looking at my plans. Okay. So these need to come out here. Well, this one can turn. I can go that. And then I need a merger on this one. Whoops, I didn't want two. Just one, please. So that can go there. And then this needs to go to here. This merger needs to go that way. That merger needs to go that way. That needs to go there, there, to there. Quite like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so now these two belts need to feed all three of these. So I think I need to drop them to the ground. You have ADHD, so you get that. You're pretty good at a whole lot of different things, but not really excellent at anything. Unless procrastination counts. I am also a champion of procrastination. Just got to find the element you're interested in, and you're interested in snacks and video games. I can tell you what video games Tape likes. Tape likes well-written RPGs that makes him feel like he's part of the action. He wants to be immersed. He wants to have it feel meaningful. And he wants to feel compelled or have some kind of emotional connection to what's going on in the story. You like the kinds of games that I play sometimes. Fair. That's fair. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, so this is putting out smart lights. So how do I drop these? So this is reinforced iron plates. Well, maybe I can change that. rotors. Here. Mm-hmm. Right there. And then smart plates will be right here. All I would need to do is take one of these here. That can go there. Okay, so there's our rotors. Do you really love KCD2? And Icky suit? Oh, yeah. Icky's been like crazy tired. He did a lot of borking today. KCD2, Valheim, Soulframe, AC Black Flag, RDR2. Pretty solid games, except for the Red Dead. So that's that. That splitter here. I'm in a gross minority. I'm in a gross minority of haters. Whatever, whatever. Is that where I want that? Yes. So, yep. Right, cool. Put that there. And then this there. That goes to the floor. Alright, so I need splitters here. I need splitters here. Now, where am I going to send these? I need to send these through here. I need mergers here. I need to go that way. Oh. That's why I didn't do it like that before. What just happened? Oh no, it crashed. I've never had this game crashed on me. What does this error file say? GPU crash dump triggered? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get that back up. Hope it saved. Something saved. Autosaves are pretty... I think it's like every 5 minutes. So if it didn't save, at least we're not too far back. Or maybe that's what caused the crash. It was trying to autosave. $6.51. Oh, that was just a couple minutes ago. Should be all right. Sure, the first 5 minutes or so of this playthrough are saved. Something like that. Oh. Oh no, we're okay. Okay. So we just need this. We want that? Yeah, go that way. And then mergers, please. There. That'll go there. Oh, it's default mode. Ew, gross. Straight. Okay, so there's out. I need these to go in. Okay, so how do we get the reinforced iron plates to play nicely here? Oh, I know. I know exactly how to do it. And then this just needs to come down a little bit. Can we get that? Well, I think we're a little too close there. Unless Unless... do like that. Then... well, we don't necessarily need a lift here. I think we can do coal. That. That looks good to me. So we need to go from here to there. Use another pole. That goes to there. Great. That looks just dandy. Okay. We could bring this down a notch, and that would be flat-ish. But we can't bring that down, so no. That's gonna have to be it. Okay. I think that's all of our belt work, to be completely honest. And we just need to get up to the very tippy top. Which is like the easiest part of this whole thing. Can I get on the ladder from the parachute? I don't think I'm going to use it. It's okay. Alright, all the way up to the very tippy top. Right here. So these are all... I don't know what's going on with those. What do we got here? Okay. Right, we got to connect all these. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful. Fuck your life. Oh, man, you just can't win, can you? Okay, ads are going to start anytime soon, so I will see you after the break. Okay. Did I count these? I got 1. Come on, game. I got 1, 2. All right, I do have 10. So those need to feed up. Two. That goes goes there. 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 Two more. 1, 2. Okay. Like so. Okay. Cool. Cool. And then... God, I almost fell off again. Give me a ladder, please. Here. Great. That goes there. Alright, and then it's just hooking stuff up here. Oh shoot, wait, hold on a second. That's not right. Can't reverse this. Did I screw something up here? These need to go down. That. Okay. Then we just hook these up. A to B. Easy. Boom. Let's do curve. Yep, there. That'll go there. Like so. So that leaves us with this. Wonderful. Probably the second cleanest belting I've done this entire playthrough. Okay. So that's easily done there. So I can replace these floors here. Get rid of this ladder. Okay. Then we gotta figure out what's going on here. Why are these being... So that... Oh, it's probably... No, those are going the right way. Yeah, all those are going the right way. Oh, the ones below are not. Let's try that again. These need to go that way. Okay. That should be good there. these are there to there. There. Okay. Don't have enough plates? Good lord. How did I run out of plates? There. Okay. Cool. Cool. I think everything is hooked up correctly. Now we need to get ore into here. So, what is the best way to do that? Not like that. Well, we could come... We've got to get miners down on those two nodes there. So we can combine the beltways. Technically. Use that one right there. For here, go straight to that one right there. Actually, I want to use not that. We'll use the 2 meter. And that can go there. Okay. All right, so I need 2 more miners. What do I need to make portable miners? Make those over here. Oh, I can make 73 of them. I only need 2. Oh, what do I have here? That's interesting. Okay. A miner. Right there. Boom. Okay. So how did I do this before? It was a miner. Glass windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need silica. I think that's all I need to pick up. It's just the silica. Don't like that. Need that there, but I need it a bit in front. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just 2. 1, 2. Ugh, so close.
At least you died for honor and my amusement.
I didn't die, though. Alright, let's get that. That goes to there. Ah, that might be enough. Okay. Alright, so let me grab this. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do that there. 1, 2. And how did we do power? Oh, we did the power just straight to it. Okay. Okay. Yes, it sticks out a little bit at the top. But we're gonna need to be able to daisy chain it. So we'll figure that out in a bit. That, and then we've got these things here. Let's go up that. There. Surface is too uneven. Bullshit, man. Let's take this window out real quick. Grab that there. So. Yep, that. That goes there. That. Dave, you might just want to give up, man. You might just want to give up. So out one, all the way down. How is that not clicking? I'm so confused. Get rid of that. Got this. Stick that there. There, out there. There. 5. Go. Great. There. There. Need a conveyor hole. Right there. And we just need to hook that up from there. From the wrong thing. There. Boom. There. Wonderful. That goes there. Cool. You'll lose it down to your last Bork. 0 Borks given. Icky agrees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. Oh, what are you doing right here, Mr. Blockman? Oh. Oh, why isn't this? That should be just a black hole. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now the third one. So we'll plop our miner down first. There. Is that how I want that? Could turn it. Well, I guess I don't need to. That. Yeah, let's do it like that. We'll do this here. Is that gonna work? No, that's not gonna work for us. There. Let's do like that. Work. Icky's like, Shut the fuck up, Dad. It's my stream and Tate can do whatever he wants with his borks. Whatever, whatever. So there's that. I need to do... Give me some glass. Or... the conveyor wall hole. Here. Let's get that hooked up. Oh my. Oh right, I have to replace the mine. Yes, that's true. That needs to go there. That. Now I can hook that up. Good. Good, good, good. Let's do our corner pillars first. And so we have access to them. You ate too much? Oh no. What did you eat too much of? Tacos? How dare you. Coming here, talking about eating tacos. Sacrilegious. Oh, send these up 5. Wonderful, wonderful. And now we can just do the glass. Need the roof. Now we got to go around so we can jump on top of the buildings. Made homemade tacos you couldn't resist. That's fair. You know what's better than tacos, though? Burritos. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very much so. You like them evenly? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I think I want to do my 4-corner power thingamajigger. Yeah, I think I do. So give me one of these. Can those not go? No, those can go there. Oh, show. Put that down there. There. That works for me. Yeah, right there. And then do the same here. That. Get that. think that's all I can do from here. I gotta get down here to do the rest. That there. That goes there. Let's finish this one. Depends how hungry you are. If you're really hungry, burritos. If you want a lighter meal, tacos. I never considered they would be a lighter or heavier meal. I always thought they were kind of like the same, just different forms. Like Super Saiyans. I'm one of those finicky eaters. I mean, I can be. I've become less finicky as I got older. And then there. There we go. Oh, I love that. I love that I discovered this little design feature. When I was younger, it was chicken nuggets every meal. When I was really young, it was like fish sticks all the time. And then I don't know what happened, but I started hating fish. I really, really don't like fish. Okay. Did I get all 4 corners? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did. Okay. Now it's time to hook up the power. There. 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 To there. 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 And there. There. And then probably from this one to ooh, can I see the top up there? Right. And then there. 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 And we'll do the same over here. We'll go from this one here to the minor there. There. I'm going to delete this. So we don't draw power we didn't mean to. Here. There. 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 Boom. 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 There. From this one to the minor. Fish dicks? Oh god. No. No. That's crazy talk.
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason.
There's no reason. There's no reason. This way. And that will go there. Maybe? Maybe not quite like that. Is that close? Oh, it's super close. Cool. Okay. Now, we've got to get this belt here. So this is going to do 60 a minute. So that is a Mark 1 belt. Which is this here. Get this all the way down. Okay. And that right there. Then I need conveyor poles. 1, 2. There, like that. Stick that there. And that needs to go to there. That goes... Oh, too steep. Okay. Go from there to there. Okay. Bean, leave my miners alone. Oh, you know what? I've marked 2 belts. So I could combine 2 of those. And then that'll be a Mark 2. That'll be a Mark 2. Yeah. So I really only have 2 belts coming in. What's that creature? That is a bean. Its real name is like weird space whale creature thing or something like that. That. So I need another one here. Definitely looks like a bean. Yeah. It is a bean. All right, then we can put them right there. How wonderful. So I need a merger here. There, looks good. And we'll do a merger here. What the fuck? I thought I had solved this in our example when we did this the other day. You call them space ticks? I think that is also true. Okay, maybe... Well... I think that will work. I need conveyor wall here. One there. Giant booby? No boobies about that. What are you talking about? Let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. Let's bring this down. There. And that. Come on now. Oh. That can go. What the balls? I understand. I understand what's going on. Give me that. That can go there. That. There. And then I need merger down here. I do believe I put it here. Except I want it here. Then that. That'll go there like so. Maybe I can just do this. Oh, I need it a little bit more back. So where are we? We're right here. Right there. Oh, back a little bit more. Probably. Yes. Nailed it. Great. That's real good. And that can go in there. Now I need... that. Go right there. Wait, no, I don't need to do that at all. Let's give me this here. That. There. Yep, okay. And then that. Oh, yes. Perfect. Nice. So that doesn't need to be curved. That can be straight. Oh. Nice. That can go like that. Great. So that'll load that up. Hopefully. That not have enough iron to go all the way around? Or did the iron just stop short? Maybe it just stopped short. Oh, I think it did. Load some iron in here. That also doesn't make sense. That shouldn't have stopped short. It should be going around the belt. Did the merger not? Or did the thing not connect? That should be connected. That's a merger. That should go there, like that. That should be... there. But it's not going up. Hold on. Would this not connect? This also needs to be 120. Please send this up. Please, oh please, oh please. Please get onto the belt. It stopped. What is going on here? Why isn't this... Is it not connecting to the lift? It should. Is it not connecting to the belt? Maybe it's not connecting to the belt. There we go. Okay, so that's a weird thing. I wonder if this is going to have the same issue then. No, that's connected. Huh, just this one didn't. Okay. Don't quite understand that, but that's all right. Let's go see if this top one loads onto the belts. This is a Mark 1 belt, so just 60 a minute. Well, hold on. Is that... Something's up. That's a Mark 1. That's Mark 1. This should be Mark 2. That's Mark 2. That's Mark 2. That should be a Mark 2. This lift needs to be Mark 2. Here comes the iron ore. So that iron is going around there. Great. Here we go. Please go up the lift and get onto the belt. It shouldn't have any problems doing that. Okay, it's going in. It's coming up. And it's coming out. Perfect. Wonderful. Our miners are good. Need to connect up the miners to each other with power. So we can go from there to there. Then we'll go from there to there. Good. Good, good, good. And then what are they drawing for power? They will draw 15 megawatts. Do I have 15 megawatts available to power those? Yes, I do. I do. Get rid of that. And then I need that. Go here. Okay, okay. Cool, okay. Our miners should be pumping out some ore now. There's some there. There's some there. There's some there. Wonderful. Excellent. Oh, that's weird. Why is it like that? Just do it like that then, I guess. It's a little bit smoother. Okay, so that's coming in. That's a full belt there. So we've got our compressor set up over here. And I thought that we didn't need the opposite of this, but I think we are going to need to do the opposite. So we should probably do that on... That's the east side. This is the west side. Oh, we did do it. Oh. Past Hugh. So good. What's going on here? Oh, okay. We need to change these to 120 belts. Good lord. Am I going to have the material to do that? No. I need reinforced iron plates. Badly. But it is going around. It is going around. So the buses in here, they're going to always have to be the fastest belt. Always, because I don't want the bus to be the speed limiter. Yeah. Oh my. This has made it all the way around already. Oh, not quite. It's coming though. There we go. Second belt is almost there. Little gaps here and there. I feel really, really good about this. And then we can pull off of the iron belt from here. Probably pull from this third belt here. That would be the easiest. Pull from the outer belt, because we're going to be supplying it anyway. There. Okay. Ads are going to play anytime soon. Well, in 30 seconds. Ads are going to play in 30 seconds. So, let's take a quick ad break, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. This is still going around. Still going around. Why is our... Well, I guess we could call this... the expander? Oh, I never put a belt here. Did I put a belt here? I never put a belt there either. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to fix that real quick. Slide underneath here real quick. There we go. Can I do Mark IIs here? Do I have enough for that? No. Let's go get a ton of reinforced iron plates real quick so we can turn everything to Mark II. You lost again. Just take a break from the gambling, dude. Just take a break from it. You don't need to gamble. It's okay. You can save your money. Let's just take most of these. There we go. That should be enough. We still have 106 million, over 106 million and a quarter boards. Okay. All right, let's get Mark II belts in here. So boom, 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 boom. You're only down 167 million. Jesus Christ, that's so much. There we go, we're halfway around. Is there a belt in there? I don't know if I can get to that belt. That might be a problem. Eh. That one's good. That should be good. There. That. Mark II. Okay. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way around. That's Mark II. That's Mark II. And that's Mark II. Okay. That's all upgraded to Mark II. I am going to upgrade these to Mark II also. There's no reason I can't have our fastest belts coming from the miners, even if they're not producing that much. Belt speed should not be limited by miners or buses. Alright, so we got some trickling going on here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we're just filling up. I see. We got some gaps here. Oh, you know what? I have to fix the splitters. The smart splitters. Alright, so overflow is going to go to the left here. Yes, that's right. Overflow to the left. Perfect. Alright, so here, overflow is going to go to the right. Yep, right. Copy that. And we'll paste that here. Paste. Okay. That should work. I mean, it obviously is. Just nicely filling up. Where does our third belt become full? Right there. Okay, eventually that will all stop. Okay. Ooh, I need to fix this. This door needs to be right there. And then these steps. I can go there, there. That step goes there. That step goes there. Okay. And that'll take me out there. I'm gonna build like a little maybe like an observatory slash project room right here. Let's get this here. Wonderful. Okay. We need to set this up for copper and concrete. Which I think we're going to have issues. Running another belt through here. We're going to have some clipping with the lifts. But I think for now I'm willing to accept that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. Alright. Need to do these here. Copper and concrete. Inexcusable? Shh, my factory. Need a bit of a running start. There we go. Is that what I want? No. That can stay there. Well. I'm just gonna do one line of concrete and copper because we're not using a whole lot of it right now. And we'll expand as we need to. Gonna have a seizure from the flashing textures. There is a warning in the very beginning of the game. Getting there. We're 3/4 of the way around. Dude, our iron is still going around. That's crazy. I couldn't move sideways for a second there. That was weird. Maybe I just thought I couldn't because I was going real slow. And I'm out of iron rods. Okay. Well, we're right by the door, so that's good. Are we getting more? Okay. We're doing good on iron plates. Grab a whole row of these. Maybe I don't need that much. Then okay. Now we need Mark II belts. Put that on my hotbar. It's a lot of work, but I really, really think this is going to be worth it. We're going to be able... Man, I feel so good for figuring this out. We're going to be able to add and pull off of this central bus very easily. It's going to be great. And the cool thing is, we can set up a whole bunch of these, like all over the world if we need to. So, like, if we need to go make a factory that uses way more stuff, we can just build another one of these. I should figure out how to blueprint this, so I don't have to do it like step by step by step every time. I just plop down and auto-connect a bunch of blueprints together and bam. Circular bus. It's really, really big, though. I don't know how I would blueprint it. I'd have to finagle something together. There we go. All the curved ones are done. Now we just need to do the straight sections. How does that work? Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping. I'm okay with that. I get a bunch done without having to move. I really can't believe you haven't won. It's been like, feels like it's been like a week since you won anything, Tate. It's only been like 3 streams. But still, like, well, how many bets have you made? I feel like it's been like a ridiculous amount of bets you placed and you've lost them all. $30-ish and you haven't won a single one? That seems astronomically improbable still. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got belts set up for copper and concrete. Nice. How's our iron doing? It stopped. Good. It's all full. Well, we can probably belt over some iron here, right? Iron is this belt. I do believe. Maybe you can only count to 5. Man, I'm gonna have to teach you guys how to count higher than 5 soon, aren't I? One, two, three, four. Okay. Iron, copper, concrete, limestone. Let's see if we can get that hooked up. That's hooked up there. So I need a splitter. That going, okay, up there. Then give me a Mark II belt to go there. Then that's a Mark I belt. How much iron do we need? Need 120. Okay, so it is going to have to be Mark II belts. Up to the smelters. this needs to be a Mark II lift. Might as well make all these Mark II. Because why not? Alright, then those come down here. And they're going to be putting out that much. So this needs to be Mark II. That's Mark II. Okay. Those lifters only need to be Mark I's. Okay. Cool. So that's set up. Is ore not flowing? It is not. Why isn't it? Maybe because I didn't put the splitter on the belt. Splitter here. Now it should. There we go. Great. Love it. See? So once we've got material in here, that's how easy it is to pull off to go to a factory. $31 bets at 5.5 mil each, and you lost every single one of them. Holy smokes. Mark II belt, Mark II lifter, Mark II lifter. Things are going to get crazy when we open up Mark III belt speeds and stuff. Bonk on the head. There we go. It's going in. There, those are going up. Feeding all the smelters. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at it all go. And so we're pulling 60, 120, 180 a minute. We're pulling 120 here. I don't like how weird this belt looks right here. This looks very strange. So, I think if I put a pole right here, there to there. Oh yeah, much better. Much, much better. Oh yeah, absolutely. Cool. Cool, cool. I got a bunch of iron in my pocket now, so I need to go get rid of it. That's not iron. That's not iron in my pocket. Could have sworn it was. Oh, it's... Oh, just a little bit. 49. How are we doing on tickets? We got 5 tickets. What do we have over here? I pulled a bunch of tickets out the other day. I got 2 tickets here. I have 7 tickets. What can we get with 7 tickets? We can get conveyor throughput monitors. Okay.
He didn't use his turn signal! Give him a ticket!
Yes, give me all the tickets. We could get these signs. That would be good. That would be really good. Customizer. Ooh, dotted line patterns. Yes, I need that. Okay, I want that real bad. What can I get with 3 tickets now? Can get the double ramp set or the inverted ramp set. Get the metal pillar set. Construction fences. Ventilation bundle. Ooh. Okay. I really, really want that hoist. Let's save the other tickets. We'll save 3 tickets.
Decoration and organization go hand in hand. Fix it HQ custodian, I always say.
Sure
Use
does.
of these customizer features does not guarantee an aesthetically pleasing or user-friendly factory. That's the part that requires knowledge and skill.
Frickin' Ada. I need a ladder. Looking forward to unlocking Mark III belts started in the jungle biome. Ooh. And there's just stupid amount of pure deposits everywhere. You started in the jungle biome? You mean like the northern forest, or like you just started somewhere and went over to the jungle biome? Customizer. Patterns. Center dotted line. How do I change the color of that, though? Oh, what the heck? Don't know what it's called, but it's very forestry. Could have been the northern forest. Was it one of the starting biomes specifically? Or did you start somewhere and then just walk to somewhere else? There we go. Now I have a road. Now I have a road that trucks can run on. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. We gotta do sidewalks. Somehow. Somehow do sidewalks. I wonder if we can do that with small concrete pillars. Grasslands, rocky desert dunes, and then this one. Yeah, it's called the Northern Forest. My last playthrough started there. It was very, very nice. I did enjoy my time there. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Maybe we can get there. Like so. I'll have to figure out something for that. Okay. But I have a road. I have a road. Got iron going into my machines there. Need to figure out copper and limestone. So we've got a copper node right there. Could bring that over. Although I think before we need to do that, because we're not making anything copper that we need. We need all the iron. So we need to do power. Make sure all this is running well. And then we can worry about bringing copper over from the mining node. But in the meantime, we can set up copper off the belt. So copper can be this one here. That would be there. Right there. Limestone here. That there, one there. This one goes 3 down. There. So that goes there. Okay. So can I do... Do I need to do lifts? I don't think I need to do lifts. I think... Ooh, maybe I don't even need these. I might not even need these hangers. I can just do this to here. Make it straight. That. Alright, cool. That's hooked up. Let's double check. That's hooked up. That should be hooked up there. That's hooked up. So that is on the belt. You can tell because the belt outline doesn't go all the way through. It is separated in the middle of the splitter. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So, that's that there. Those don't have to be Mark II, though, because we're only doing 60 copper and 30 limestone. But, pulling off the belts, they should be Mark II. But from here into the factory, only has to be Mark I. We just got to figure out power, troubleshoot everything, make sure it's all running well. And then once it's all running well, we can finish the building exterior, do the decoration, all that happy fun stuff. It'll be great. It will be wonderful. I also have an idea for our next factory, which is going to be a steel factory, doing steel beams, pipes, that kind of stuff, encased industrial beams. It'll be a much, much smaller factory, only 3 products. And then, let me see if I can show you on here. So it'll be in preparation for phase 2, which is going to be 1,000 smart plates, which we have already, 1,000 versatile framework, and 100 automated wiring. And this is what we need for that. So we'll be doing a factory that does iron, steel pipes. Probably not stators, but steel pipes, steel beams, and it's not on here, but encased industrial beams, because that'll take steel beams and concrete. And that'll be fairly easy. Then we'll do another factory, probably just dedicated to modular frames. I think several smaller factories is going to be easier than giant factories for now. And if we're already making some of the parts in another factory, I want to see how easy it's going to be for me to belt that over, because I'm thinking we've got this bus, right? And we can collect most of the products we make if we need it to, like, make other things. So this whole factory is to make smart plates, but it's mostly to collect things that we need to make other things, like to do the building stuff. So like your iron plates, your rods, your screws, the wire, the cable, we need all that stuff to actually build the buildings for all the other stuff. So we'll also need steel pipes. When we get to pipes, we'll need steel beams for Mark III belts, modular frames for some other stuff down the line. But if we make a small factory and do that, we can collect that stuff in a bin, but we can also send it back out, and we can have that stuff along this outer wall, or it doesn't even have to come inside here. we can run belts along the outside here. Which won't necessarily need these curved pieces of belt. Because they're basically straight. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And because we know we're making, like, so say we need steel beams, and we need steel beams to go from one factory to another factory. We don't have to take it all the way around. We only need to take it from factory A to over where factory B pulls it off the line. Very, very versatile design I think I have here. I want to color these. Make these black. Looks good. That looks good. I'm very happy with that. Whee! Okay. And then, you know, if we get tired or bored of working on factories, we need to make our little observatory like planner area over here. Go collect some lizard doggos and set them free in this area. It'll be nice. I kind of want to see if there's a mod that lets us plant trees and stuff. Because if we're gonna have doggos in here, they need a little bit more like shade and vegetation and stuff. Just a little bit more. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be so cool. And then when we get glass floors, that whole bottom floor will be glass. There'll be glass in front of there. We can do some glass roofs on the top here for that. We don't have to, but we could. Yeah. Oh, I have so many plans for this. So many plans. Ooh, I kind of wish I had angled that miner towards the middle a little more. Nothing that says I can't tear that down and do it. So we got concrete there. We got concrete there. There is concrete there. So we could supply a lot of concrete. Yeah. Okay, did I get... What did I buy with my ticket? With my tickets. What did I get? I forget what it was. Wasn't signs. Wasn't anything here. What the hell did I get? Was it signs? No, it wasn't. Oh, it was patterns. That's right. Okay. How much did we need for those signs? We needed 5 tickets. I have 3. What are the chances that we already have 2 more signs? 2 more tickets? Probably very low. Yeah. No tickets. You know what else? I forgot. I need smart splitters to take stuff back to awesome sinks. That'll be pretty easy though. That won't take smart splitter, all the way down. Then we can sink a smart splitter, not a smart splitter, but an awesome sink into the ground a little bit, and that will be good. That will be real good, I think. Yes, yes. Let's get rid of these. I don't need these. Those ones. I think there's some on the other side we don't really need. Some, oh, maybe I already got them. Hello, Manta. Oh, no, I must have already got them. Okay. I think one last thing I want to do. It's not going to be great because they're not big at all. That's 4 meter. 2 meter? Let's do a 4 meter sign. So I need 4. I need 16 quartz crystals. I'm gonna have to handcraft these because I want to label north, south, east, west on the inside of the bus ring. So I don't have to have the top white. Quartz crystal. I need 16. Make 3 at a time. So I need 30 raw quartz. Might have to make the long trip over to the quartz portable miners and pick up another stack or so. Maybe a bunch more stacks of it. We're running real low on quartz from all of our MAM research. $15, $16. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got ads playing in just a second, so I will see you in a couple minutes. All right. Ugh, headphones, come on. All right, last little bit here. Just need to put signs on these frickin' things. So this is east. Okay. East. Ooh. What can we put for a photo? Is there anything cool we could put there? I don't know what that is. We could put a picture of a billboard on the sign. Hell yeah. I don't know that we actually need anything, to be honest. If there was like a compass rose photo, do a background, fix it. Ooh, monochrome. Ooh, no compass though. Ooh. Other? You could do this. Oh no, ooh, the fix it is a background? That's not gonna be good. Maybe we do that. Well, we just do nothing? Three glossy. Color white, please. Thank you. Alright, what's that look like? Oh, that looks awful. Why does that look like that? That right there. Make it all capitalized. Did I spell that right? Why does that look weird? East. It's better. Is the sign centered? Yeah, the sign is centered. And it looks like that is. Is it not, though? And it's got to be there. One more space. Cool. Okay. It's too shiny, though. Ooh, two. East. Looks good to me. Alright. So this is north. One, two, three, four, five. North. Okay. We've got west over here. Where's the top of this thing? Right there. West. Does that look centered? I think it looks centered now. And this is south over here. Why does that look like it's not spelled right? Okay. So now... excuse me? Let me out. So now our road doesn't have to have white on it anymore. Which means we come in here. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very happy with that. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Do I make this black? I think I do make this black. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Nice. Oh, is that still doesn't look centered? I think we're one space off. It's probably the best it's gonna get. It doesn't feel like it's spelled right. I don't know why. North, that's right. West, that's right. South, that's right. Maybe I was just looking at it too long. East, that's right. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? Those are going to be a problem if we have to put more belts under there. Under here. Oh, you know what? It won't be a problem, because if we put more belts under here, it's just going to be the same thing as this. And then we can just take from the most outer ring anyway. Duh. Alright. How's this looking? This looks wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm very, very happy with that. That looks awesome. Let's get out of here. Get to our rock. There. Look at all of that. Making progress. Making a lot of progress. Ooh. Those curves did not end up where I thought they were going to. Whoops. Okay. Next thing we got to do is get power over here. Make sure everything's working fine. To do that, we're going to have to shut down that whole operation. So I don't think we're going to... Well, we can run power lines and everything there, and then we'll see how much power it'll have to draw. Okay. Cool. Let's save. Awesome. That's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's a lot of tediousness today, but you know, we're setting ourselves up for a very, very awesome future for like this whole thing. You put a factory there and a factory there and a factory there and a factory there and there and there and there. All the factories pulling off materials from this bus, putting them back on, going out of their factories, trucks coming in for like coal and stuff. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. And we've got our little manta friend there. He's doing all the weird whale sounds. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Follow me. Subscribe if you feel like it. Make sure you subscribe to most for both of my the weird whale sounds. The whale sounds are from the manta. Make sure you subscribe to both my YouTubes, Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. You can find me on TikTok and join the Discord. Tomorrow's Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow's my day off. I will see you Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific as usual. And we'll continue this big escapade. All right. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.